Yeah.
All right. Speaking of little boys, we got to talk about this one who's a little boy in attitude, but not by age. Joe Budden has come under fire for saying that he doesn't like Megan Thee Stallion. Budden said this on his self-titled podcast. For me, he said this, for me personally, I've seen this woman do horrible things to some people, some great people that I have long-standing relationships with here in the industry. So I'm biased. Someone responded to Joe's comment and said, there appears to be a desperate, naked attempt to distract the public and direct the conversation down 1,000 paths. There's only one path, one question. Who shot Megan Thee Stallion? If we agree she was shot, then who shot her? Anything else is a clever distraction. Another person tweeted, I love how all these celebs have nothing specifically to say against Megan, but they are all trying to influence people against her. A woman who, by all known logic, has done nothing wrong to anyone. I want to get your ladies' thoughts on Joe Budden's comments about Megan and what's going on with the lack of support for Megan that she's getting from some Black men that's happening. Selena, let's start with you.
You know, I got to tell you, Claudia, I don't know. I don't know why, and it's mostly men. So I don't know why all of these men are so like openly against her. It's very odd to me. It's just like you said, it should be pretty much, I got shot in the foot. We just trying to figure out who shot me in the foot. Why is there all this other, talking around it? It's just doing the most. And Joe Budden always got something negative to say about Black women. So that don't surprise me, but I just don't understand it. I don't understand what she did wrong so bad to get this type of criticism.
Right.
I was
Right, what do you think?
Yeah, I was going to say, what is it all about? Like, why? He didn't really say anything. I mean, was he her old manager? Were they close in times that he's actually seen several things that has made him unhappy? What is this about? Because a lot of things is not what they seem when you're on the outside looking in. And a lot of times, sometimes when you're right there. So I don't know too. It's almost like normally you would get that type of behavior, haterism from women, but like you said, Selena, it's coming from a lot of men. So I don't know. I just, I'll be glad when they both get over this, and then the truth will be out, and then we can put this past us.
Hopefully, that's right. Vivica, what do you think?
Joe Budden, if you don't button it up and sit your bitch ass down hating on that girl, okay, y'all mad because girls right now is ruling rap. It's just driving y'all crazy that the sisters is just ruling and taking numbers and can tell y'all about yourself, look sexy with it. It's a new day, but if you wanted some attention, to be honest with you, I think that's the wrong one to try and get it from, because it's really coming out. Facts are finally coming out after so many years of this trial being long awaited, that she was shot. So, get used to it, brother. It's a new day. Girls are ruling. Sorry, Joe Budden.
That's going viral. I'm going to say this, Joe Budden. If you want to talk about someone doing something bad to someone that you're friends with, maybe you're not the person to say that. Because from what I remember, you are one that has been accused by at least 3 women of being abusive, one to the point that had a miscarriage and had a whole photo shoot. Well, not a photo shoot, but showed the lost baby in the toilet. I remember hearing lots of stories about you and your abusive ways, allegedly. And the same way you were able to move on and get a huge podcast deal and make a lot of money, that you snaked your friends up out of the podcast, but we'll get into that on another time. Maybe you should allow some grace and be like, sometimes everything that's said about something isn't really true. Or maybe you, of all people, would be a little bit more open-minded. You haven't had a hit in a long time. Well, let me take that back. The last time you had a hit, it was hitting a woman. You have had a hit, but ain't the kind of hit you should be having. And yes, I'm going to go there, and you can say whatever you want about me. I don't really give a goddamn. I really don't. But I'm sick of people with no valid reason, because I get that a lot too. Well, I just don't like her. Tell me what I did to you. Did I hurt you? Did I take your man? Did I steal? Did I violate you in any way? No, it's just a thing. Well, Megan has that thing about her that makes some men feel that way. And now this whole trial has become about her sexual history. All you niggas that's talking about her have had way more partners than her. Excuse my language on this Christmas show. You all have. But with some reason with Meg, it's so disgusting. How about Tory slept with 2 friends? No one says that. If I slept with 2 homies, I'd be the biggest whore in town. But when a guy does it, we blame the woman. I don't care how many people she has sex with. I don't. She is the only one injured in this case, and is the only one that keeps getting shrapnel thrown at her after the fact. You don't have to like her. You don't have to like her. But I would hope if any person, I'm not going to say black, if any person gets shot, the trial would not be about who you slept with. You lied about the midget years before. You said this. You drink a lot of alcohol. I would hope it'd be about the facts about who the fuck shot me in my foot. And then everybody on the Instagram want to be a goddamn forensic scientist. Well, it's shrapnel. Well, it ricocheted off the ground.
Don't it be forensics on the Instagram?
One of y'all caused me to get shot. I didn't shoot myself. It didn't magically go on my foot from just chilling. You don't have to like her is my point. There's people that I do not like in the social media world. Other people. I'm going to move on in a second. I got this. There's people I do not like, but I do not want them to be hurt. And that's that. That's all I got to say about that. I'm tired of it because I see it every day, how evil of a person this woman is. And it's like, she's not even the one that was shot. So
I just want to know why they're so inferior. They say, protect Black women. And it just seems like lately, even our brothers not doing that. Some of them.
That's why we saying protect Black women. So when they wondering why we be running around here with T-shirts and signs talking about protect Black women, and then they be like, what y'all talking about? Well, this is what we're talking about.
It's protect Black women that I agree with every single thing they've done, that have supported me when I do my bullshit, that have let me get away with anything that I've done, that have never gave me any pushback, that never have an issue with my narcissism. We protect those Black women. But don't you dare speak up and check me on my BS, because you're not worth being protected now, because now you call me to the carpet. That's
we're going to let Megan Thee Stallion know that her queens support her 100%. Keep standing up and speaking your truth, sister.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And unfortunately, she might not get justice in this trial.
They protected Candace Owens. That's what they protected.
They protect each other real hard. Anyways,